This is Lyric Metal Bass, page 2, and I want you to only play the bottom octave note. I've realized that this bass part looks like an electric, like it was written for electric bass and not for acoustic bass. So I'm gonna just highlight right here. Every time you have these octaves, I just want you to play the bottom note. So you'll stay on the C. When you get to 43, it goes to F, and you just stay on the D string, second finger there. Then we have E flat, which is a low one on the D string, and then we have D flat, which is fourth finger on the A string, and then G, which is second finger on the E string. This bottom note doesn't exist on your instrument, so you will just play the top note, the top octave C, and the same thing throughout that whole measure. Don't jump up for the higher octaves. We're just not going to do what's written there. Now when we get to 51, what you're going to play is the first note of each four. So your first note is an F natural, so that is a low one on the E string. And then you're going to shift up to a C with fourth finger on the G string. Okay, and then low one, and then a 4. Okay, in the next measure, the bottom note, that E flat, does not exist because your lowest note is the E natural. So you're going to play a low one on the D string. Oops, I wrote that in the wrong place. Low one on the D string to a B flat, which is second finger on the G string. And same thing here, low one, and then a 2. And again, you're only playing the first note of every 4. Let's see, in the next measure, you will not be able to play that bottom note. It doesn't exist on your instrument. You'll be playing open D, and then, sorry, it doesn't look like a 0, and then over here, 1, a regular 1 on the G string, A natural. So same thing, open D, and then 1 on the A string. The next measure, you have 2 on the E string, and then you'll shift up to a high D on the G string. So 2 on the E in first position, shifting up to a high D. So I've got my metronome set at a slow practice tempo of 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4.